Go ahead.
Yeah. So we're just making charisma saves because reasons. So okay, let me take a peek at the thing that
Yeah.
Dane has.
Yeah, for some reason it wasn't on my list of stuff.
Yeah.
You can reroll a saving throw you fail.
Okay. Yeah, you might want to do that.
I wish to do that. Never mind.
You can add your.
And out of curiosity, are you forced to stick with the second roll, or
I don't believe so. I think that you can.
You must use this new roll.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Oh well.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
I mean, you don't know. Right.
And I don't think inspiration's going to do any good to fix that.
Nah.
I mean, yeah, not really.
There's no fixing that problem.
If you wouldn't have used Indomitable, you might have had a chance.
A slight one.
But okay. So let me do some stuff because this is kind of a housekeeping heavy part. So I just sent you a little something there, Austin.
All right. That's great.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, I mean, since we all know what's going on now, how about Ron, give me a charisma save.
All right.
Okay.
Plus 11.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
go ahead and give me a charisma save.
Well, I don't have a -2 now, so that should help.
Okay.
I want to go back and touch that other block.
Which one specifically?
The one that gives me more charisma. It's too late for that now.
I mean, you could do it if you want, but
No. It'd have been
Okay.
useful.
All right. Yeah. So you guys all head back upstairs. So what's next?
I want to find more rooms like that.
Yeah. Where haven't we gone yet? Up or like around this area?
The whole second floor.
Well, like the whole lower level, basically. Yeah.
But on our way back, I want to go search that one room that we stayed the night in, so we never actually searched it.
Oh. Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
Okay.
Seeing as it's on our way out anyways.
That's fair. All right. Let's take a look at this room here. So you re-enter the like lecture hall chapel-esque room that you found the mage Vilnius in, where he was cowering behind the lectern. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. Anybody who's scoping the place out.
Yeah, I find something.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Dane, you notice, actually, in the area where Vilnius was sleeping previously, there is a small amulet shaped like an upside down V.
I want to grab that.
Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
you now have. We'll just call it the amulet. I mean, that's easy enough. It came from. So I'll remember.
Okay. Does it seem to do anything?
I mean, you don't feel any like magical effects overcome you or anything as you pick it up.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else you guys would like to do?
Staying with the light bearer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Should we head down to the second floor, or
So
we
where
want
I've
to head
locked
out?
her.
Let's go to the second, finish exploring this place.
Yeah. We definitely should, for the sake of making sure that there's nothing else evil.
For science, I assure you. Okay. So, I guess I'll just, yeah, I mean, we'll leave you on that same map that we're already on. And I will just move everybody. Group everybody up first.
I'm blind.
Yeah, all I see is my token. Oh,
I don't see
okay.
it.
Yeah, I'm moving everybody so I can group you up and move you at the same time. That. And where the hell did Greg's token even go?
I pushed backspace once, and everything went black afterwards.
Oh, that's probably because you deleted your token.
Oh boy!
So, yeah, mystery solved. So, okay, I'm gonna grab everybody who didn't delete their character. And I will place them. We'll just say like at the foot of the steps. Is that fair? Like the foot of the steps just below the entry balcony.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll work.
So do a little bit of that, and let's grab a barbarian.
Freaking Disco Inferno boy. With his measuring tool.
Oh, little baby Greg. Hold on.
Baby.
Wait, I'm gonna zoom in first. Oh, holy crap!
As we walk out, Greg is just like 2 foot tall.
I am Groot. Anyway, yeah. So you all return to the large chamber where the statue once stood before being toppled by the earth blender that is the spell that got cast under it. um, yeah, and you look around and you see the rubble to the north where that statue was and where a balcony has partially fallen down. To the northwest, you can see the room where you fought the ghostly attackers, whatever those were. But beyond that, the rest of this level remains unexplored.
I want to go over and look at where the statue was.
Okay. So, looking at that area, I seem to recall the remains of the statue being dragged over that exact spot. So, there's just like a sideways, leaning, partially broken statue. just lying there.
There's nothing else around there.
Doesn't seem like it. I mean, I believe it was revealed initially when you moved the statue that there was a hole beneath it.
Yep.
But the majority of the statue has been dragged and placed over the top of it so as to
Okay.
cover the hole.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. You want to go ahead and narrate that one there, Greg?
I just randomly throw out a fuzzy ball out towards the edge of the lake, and there's now a panther that appears.
If it would actually appear, that'd be fantastic.
Did I see him do this?
I mean,
I wasn't exactly trying to hide it.
like probably.
Alright, I'll walk up to him and say, how did you do that?
I say, with this bag I have, and I hold it up, reach in and toss another one.
Okay.
A giant rat.
Can I try?
I hold out the bag.
I'll reach in. What do I feel?
Just like a
Fuzzy
little
thing.
ball of fuzz.
I'll grab it. Hold it up, look at it. Throw it.
Okay. So as you look at it, it is just like a big like fuzz ball. It is entirely nondescript in its appearance. And okay, so there's the rat. And then you throw this third fuzz ball.
Like, I'm just gonna barely drop it in front of me.
Okay, so you drop it in front of you. And it hits the ground and immediately transforms into a weasel.
I'm gonna bend down and try to pick the weasel up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you pick up the weasel.
I'm gonna look at him and say, how long do these things last?
Until the morning.
I'm gonna drape it around my shoulder and scratch it behind the ears.
Okay.
What do they do?
Whatever a typical animal of their variety would do. Except
they-
they're friendly.
Oh, okay. Are they obedient to you?
They're friendly to all of us.
Oh. Alright, I'll reach up and scratch it behind the ears again. That's
Yeah,
cool.
just sort of like, you see the ears like perk up and it kind of leans into the scratch a little bit.
Alright.
This is how I get my giant elk.
Oh, that's how you get that big tall thing.
It's by chance, but yeah.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
Okay. So what's the plan? There are large hallways that seem to branch out to the east and west, and a pair of double doors that have not yet been opened directly to the north.
I think
Watch
we should
it.
go to the north.
How about we check the hallway on this side on the way? There was those green skull thingies in there.
Alright. I'm okay with that, but you two go first.
Kill them before they try and kill us. Like what happened to Melkar.
Well, I intend not to let that happen. So, I'm gonna be right behind them.
Okay. And so, let's see.
Well, I want to let Greg know about the axe not working very well on that Amber Golem as well.
Oh, right.
They're If we run into any more of those, that might not work very well.
Yep.
I'll make it work.
Is Yoan getting close with the friends or kind of
Yeah.
hanging?
I'll
Okay.
go with them.
Okay. And then there's just this parade of NPCs. I love you guys so much.
We could send in the animals first.
Sounds good. Send them in. See what comes out.
I'm keeping my ferret on my shoulders.
It's a weasel. Thank you very much.
Sorry, my weasel. It's a big ferret.
They have different temperaments.
I know, but they're essentially the same thing.
All right.
You
So
can say that about Martin, but you would be wrong.
this being at least some approximation of your marching order, you begin walking down the hall, and you hear, after not progressing more than like 15 feet or so, you hear what sounds like bickering and mumbling of gibberish words. It sounds like one or more really frustrated women.
I would like to inspect the women out.
Okay. So let me move the group up. Oh. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Roll20. Like, guys, we really need to do something about this whole not handling big maps thing well, because you sell big maps. Figure it out. Oh, this is garbage.
My new computer seems to load this stuff faster than it used to on the other one.
Alright.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to group select the fucking minis and move them, and it's like, nope, you're pinging. So hold on. I'm gonna refresh and lose all of my open windows, because fuck it. Fix your shirt. Like, it's not like I'm playing on a toaster. This is actually a decent computer. Okay. So how's this working? That seems better. So, 1, 2, 3. Alright. And then, Greg, you walk out around the corner. Go ahead and place yourself how you're going to place yourself.
I'm gonna go with him too.
Okay. Do the same then.
I'm staying behind Dane.
Okay. And so, if no one else is moving up, okay, Yoan's moving up. You peek around the corner and see 3 disheveled-looking women on the verge of a knockdown, drag-out fight as they are beginning to like gesture and rant and rave at one another. And as this whole thing is going down, one of them turns and points to the towering Goliath that has just come around the corner and says, "Forget all this for a second. We have a new target." And
Can I step forward and say, ladies, ladies, ladies? There's no need for harm here.
Okay, and the one who just pointed out the new target's like, oh,
Well,
why is that?
we don't mean any harm to you ladies here. We're just simply looking for the bathroom. If you could let us just point us in the direction, we will leave you to it and we won't bother you.
Okay, make a deception check, but with disadvantage because that's a terrible lie.
I know it is.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see here. Open up a stat block, shall we? Okay. All right. So I think one of them is like about to go into an explanation as another says, "What's wrong with you?" and gestures toward the group, and you see a flying broom shoot forward from behind her, aimed like a missile straight at Ron's face. And I think it is time, once again, to roll some initiative.
Damn it! I tried! Oh, that would have been funny, though. That would have been fucking awesome.
Greg keeps drooling over himself. Alright. 14 and 14, okay.
Yours needs to be changed to 14. If you roll again, it changes it.
Sorry, I had a 16. I accidentally rolled twice. Well, I guess it doesn't change my position in the order, so.
Well, it might, because you rolls for the enemies.
The rat and the panther. Panther rolled better than me.
And the weasel. Don't forget the weasel.
Fucking weasel. Alright.
All the NPCs. Hey, Yoan, you should do your animal friends, or whatever it is. Summon
Animal
more.
friendship.
Suddenly, a balcony appears in the middle of the hallway and
Balcony in the middle of the hallway.
Yep.
Anyways, can you change me to 16, Eric?
Nope. You're stuck.
It would have to crush Dane, though.
I'm watching out for them. It's not going to get me this time.
One of those might sneak up on you.
Got that extra eye to keep out, look out for him.
It's his anti-balcony eye.
Okay. So, lots of stuff going on. I guess.
Mine needs to be changed too.
Huh? Oh, what is it?
14.
14.16. Dane never needs to use a balcony again. You could just walk on the wall.
Hey.
Yep, no more dealing with them.
He's
Okay.
captured his arch nemesis.
So.
At the cost of an extra eye, that's perfectly fine.
So Muriel is going to take flight and head over here. And that's going to be it for her. Yeah, what before I go super crazy with this, what is the initiative roll? Do they roll their own for bag of tricks things?
Yeah, then I use a bonus action to give commands. Otherwise, they act like
Okay.
normal animals.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I mean, I feel like if you piss off a panther, it's gonna fight you. So,
Yeah.
okay. Pretty fucking fast. So the panther takes off, running toward these folks, and actually, it's gonna dash. So it gets there. And then Ron, what are you doing?
I'm going to. Let's see, how far away are
You're gonna cut out, is what you're gonna do.
No, I said let's see. I was trying to see how far they were away. I'm going to cast animate object, and I'm going to animate a bunch of little stones.
Okay.
All at the size of small.
Okay.
So that's, I don't remember how many that is. Jeez, how many is that? Oh, 10 non-magical. And I can't animate any object larger than huge. Okay. So it'd be... It doesn't say how many small. Yeah, whatever. A bunch. And I'll send them flying at the ladies.
Okay. Right.
Okay, small count. So it's 10. I'm going to summon 10 small rocks and send them at the ladies.
Okay.
All
Please
of the
hold while I make 10 attack rolls.
Sorry, you want me to do it?
Uh,
I can just roll a d20 plus 6.
yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. So we'll say, what do you want to do? Like
I'll just
3, 4, and 3?
yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
Okay. So then,
4 at the one that asked me if I was crazy.
okay. Cool. So that works out to be 3 hits on the left one, 2 hits on the middle one, 2 hits on the right one. So now go ahead and roll some damage for that.
Alright. It is...
So total of 7 damage rolls, d8 plus 2 for each one.
plus 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not too bad. I mean, it's a bunch of fucking damage.
Yeah. So you do that, and you just like send this wave of stones flying down the hallway toward these women that are attacking you, and you beat the shit out of them with the stones. I mean, none of them are dead or unconscious, but they all look really rough.
I'm gonna
You just
say
got-
I told you we could have played nice, and I'm gonna actually bring all 10 stones back to kind of like hover, like right around somewhere around in this area. So Because I can maintain concentration for up to a minute.
Okay. Cool.
This spell is fucking incredible. So, and that'll end my turn.
All right. Its speed is 30 feet though, so they, yeah. I mean,
Oh, all right. Wait. No.
but honestly, I don't think this is going to be an issue for long enough that it matters.
Gotcha.
So, Esmeralda doing stuff. I think she's going to take the tactical position there. Yoan, what are you doing?
So they're attacking us, right?
Yeah.
What's this?
Panther.
Okay.
Well, there's a panther and an animated broom there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast this with the staff.
Okay. And what's the range on that?
Self? For a 60-foot cone?
Okay, yeah, that was.
Oh, well, it says in the thing.
Yeah, I just prefer not to have to parse through 3 paragraphs every time I, you know. But okay, cool. So honestly, they don't. I mean, they all die. Like they all die. Save or no save, they're dead.
Frozen man.
Yeah,
I want to
as
kill.
as does the panther. So yes, there are now 3 frozen women, a frozen broom, and actually you notice now 2 more frozen brooms sliding down the wall behind them, and a frozen panther. So, yeah, the end.
I want one of those brooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and get a broom.
Okay,
It's very cold.
it is very cool.
I'm gonna run over and just slide, like power slide on my feet.
Okay.
I still do that even now, but I used to do a lot as a kid. So
I mean, it will melt, but it is frozen.
yeah, I'm gonna just
Yeah.
slide across the floor.
Okay.
Gold.
I guess I'll
Ow.
grab the last broom.
All right. So, yeah, all of you go ahead and add a broom to your inventory.
Just a broom?
Yeah.
All right.
One mysterious broom.
I want to give the broom to Dane, just in case it flies, so that you can also fly.
Okay, I'll take a broom.
Can I Arcana check my broom?
Yeah. How about we check them before we
Yeah, sure.
hear on brooms?
I mean, you've seen one of these things fly, but you. I mean, it's hard to say without trying to like attune to it or cast identify. But
Do I
you've
detect
seen it
any
used.
magic?
I mean, it doesn't work like detect magic. It's like you see signs that it's been used for something magical, like the fact that it was flying through the air towards your face.
All right. Gonna cast identify on it.
Okay. Using a spell slot.
Yep.
Okay. So you take the minute and kind of focus your energy on the broom in your hands, and you feel this kind of waning magic, almost as though whatever compelled this thing to fly through the air has rapidly like begun to flow out of it, and it seems like it's just going to be a mundane broom by the end of like, the next second or so.
I'm going to run over and search one of the ladies.
You might have to knock off some chunks.
Yeah, that's
First.
fine. I'll Eldritch blast some chunks away, or I can prestidigitation and heat up the area around their pockets.
Okay. Well, let's see here. So...
Leave one in half while it's all icy.
Alright. So, the first one that gets checked, which I'm assuming is by Ron,
Yeah.
you find 12 copper coins, and that's it.
Alright.
Who's got the next one?
I'm not looting them.
Okay.
I'll search the one
Sadly.
you got open.
Next one, you find 12 gold coins.
I will take 12 gold coins.
Sadly, hitting my cat sickle.
Is it dead?
Yeah.
I mean, it's frozen solid.
Okay. I just didn't know if it... I thought they had more HP than, like...
No.
Oh.
They really don't.
Okay.
Default HP is 13 for a panther.
Well, yeah, but if that one could have been... it wouldn't have survived.
It would not. So, yeah, that's 2 of 3 checked. Somebody else rummaging through pockets, or somebody rummaging through pockets again.
Yeah, I'll go to the next one.
Okay. You find 2 platinum pieces.
Ooh! Alright. And I'll say, the brooms are gonna be... Well, they're brooms, that's all.
But we just saw them flying.
Yeah, but I think they were doing something similar to what I was doing with the rocks.
I break it over my knee and throw it to the floor.
I'll throw mine to Greg and let him do that to mine as well.
Ah! Okay.
I'm keeping mine.
Alright. And, yeah, as you look around at what remains of this hallway, you kind of gather that the pile of rubble at the northern end might be the now near side of the same pile of rubble that you were fighting ghasts around not too long ago. But beyond that, there are 4 closed doors that all lead away from this hallway. And we will have to wait until next time to explore what might be behind them.